Sanbunan Wafetu. Welcome back to Football Trends with me, QP. Well, yeah, it's that time of the day, Wafetu. We are playing today. Unfortunately, it's not just us who are playing, also Pirates, they are playing. Now, today is going to be an interesting one because so far, looking at what is happening, I feel like most fans are looking at the game, Orlando Pirates, more than Kaizer Chiefs. Even though I know we have a lot of fans, we have a lot of supporters who would love to see how the club is going to perform today. But honestly speaking, by the looks of things, I can say, definitely, most people are invested in the Amazulu, no, in the Durban City and Orlando Pirates game, which it's their home ground advantage. As I've said, they are on 60 something points, 65. So they want to win so that they can be able to win the league. So yeah, it's possible, guys. It's possible. The reason I'm saying this is because currently Sundowns have, drawn 8 games and lost 2 games, which if you combine that with the Orlando Pirates, it's a bit more, and also Sundowns this season, after playing 30 games, they've only won 20 games instead of, at least 20 something games that they usually do. So quite interesting. Yeah, ngeke nje kube mnandi nje for today. I think especially if you're a Kaizer Chiefs supporter, you're not going to have a good day. But for Amapagania, I'm sure definitely they're having a blast because even if they play a draw and they play another draw, they're going to take the league. The reason why is because the goal difference that's working for them. So if they win today or they draw today, definitely they're going to take the sports number 1. So chances are Orlando Pirates is going to lift the trophy or they're going to win the league this season. Quite interesting. But anyways, we are not here to talk about the Mapakani Bafetu. We are here to talk about Kaizer just because I know as much as there's a lot of games, being played. I think even Marumo Kalans, they are playing today. Yeah. This is the lineup for today's game. Bafetu me personally, Sandla. I know I'm a bit late, but I've been given the lineup, and this is how Kaizer is going to line up for today's game. Over, we got it correct, but then going up front, there's a lot of changes there. So yeah, starting off at the back, as I've said, Brendan Peterson, banging is in I feel like this is a smart move from the co-coaches. And then we look at the left back, we do have Bradley Cross. Am I mistaken or correct? Yes, Bradley Cross is playing as a left back. And then we look at the right back, Snaigela Pana Umjita. Frosler. I love Frosler. So you're one of the things sure I was correct. Like we were correct, Izolo. We were correct, Izolo. Netinji, certain things tend to happen differently, but the Frosler is starting today's game. We look at the centre back pairing, which is Umchitalapana, Aiden McCarthy paired with Okiven Msemango. I don't know why they did not change this duo, but it is what it is. Minabo coach when they are not supposed to experiment, they experiment. When they're supposed to experiment, they don't experiment. But anyways, we are not there. We're not going to talk about that. So yeah, so far, Aiden McCarthy is paired with Tukiven Msimangwa. And then we look at the defensive midfielder. I said I would have loved to see Utolani Tashmabaso, some French players to get some game time. Unfortunately, he's not there. They decided to go with Ulebogang Maboya, which, by the way, he's on, I think, 4 yellow cards. So 1 yellow card, I think he's going to be out. So there's 4 players who are starting today, which are on 4 yellow cards. So Lebogang Maboya is one of them. And then we look at Umchitalapana, the central midfielder. It is Nkosimpile Ngcobo, which I feel like he's going to have a difficult game, but I'm hoping he can try to at least balance on today's game because you guys, you guys, Namjampelo Mondo to the point that someone can even end up doing certain things which they would not love to do. So yeah, Nkosimpile Ngcobo or Mshini Ngcobo is starting. Is it Mshini? Mshini Ngcobo, yes. Mshini Ngcobo, to do some do or die. Yes, Mshini Ngcobo is starting today's game as a central midfielder. I know some of you might be saying, but QP, we wanted Uqele or, this guy and that guy, but Bafetu, this is what we are getting. And for me, I do not complain. Nothing feeling Ngcobo is going to have a difficult game today, but we're going to see. And then also we look at Umchitarapana, the attacking midfielder. Now, this is where you don't see changes much or often. So today, Ethan Chislett is the one playing that attacking midfield role. So Ethan Chislett, we enjoy Lapana, Suswini, and then she's paired with Abu Maboe and Unobo. And also going up front, we do have the services of Umfundo Villaraz. I believe he will be attacking from the left wing. I'm not sure, but I think that's where he will be coming from. And then also we do have Maccabi Lepo. I believe he will be coming from the right winger. And last but not least, Bafetu, the center forward or the striker. As you can see, Chitalapana or Flavio Da Silva. So Da Silva Bafetu, it looks like they want him to extend his run in terms of goals. So if he can be able to score a hat-trick, do you know what a hat-trick is, Mbugela Pekaya? Obviously, you watch football, you do know what a hat-trick is. Yes, a brace is good, but I feel like a hat-trick could be something special for Tarapana if he can be able to pull them today. Sazuta and at least from the 8 goal or 10 goals aguyo, he can at least go to the top 9. I can compete for other things like your golden boot and all of that. But anyways, we still have a long way of it to get there, but it's fine. And then now what do we look at? We need to look at the what is this thing? Nibiza and lento bench it which is well, yeah, I know. You might be saying this, you might be saying that, but what I can say to you is, there's no fringe players on the bench. There's no players as okay, this player is someone basically before, at least now he's going to get some game time in this final. It's players that we do know. So at the bench, Shilo, we have Bruce Vuma. Khona nje laphana ebenchini. We do have Inaso Miguel naye ulapha ebenchini nje. Njoba ngishilo, it's not players who you might say I'm surprised that this player has finally made it to the lineup. And then also we do have Paseka Marco on the bench. Thabo Qele is in the bench. Gaston Sereno is also on the bench. We do have Uspesihle Ndlovu in the bench, and also Upule Modi is in the bench naye alongside Asanele Velebaye. So those players, they are in the bench. They are available for selection, which I know it's good, but we're hoping to see some other players being introduced. So it is what it is, Buffeto. So with those players being in the bench, and then also with us trying to see what the team is going to cook today, because at the end of the day, despite us not moving from where we are, I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing for the players. They will get something out of the game. So that's what we are hoping for, especially on today's game. Bafethu akukho kuningi nje, into nje sifunayo ukubona abachita beperforma and getting what they need to do in terms of the game. Now, jumping to the comment section, I'm here and let me listen to what you guys are saying. By the way, please don't forget to like the video. Thank you so much, Angie, for being here supporting Football Trends with QB. It's been a while since I've last seen you guys, but very, very soon. So we do have Sakile. If you are still here, my man, please do comment again, because it looks like YouTube decided your comment had something wrong with it, and then maybe we delete it or I do not know. But either way, the comment is no longer there, and I would love to see what you were talking about. And then we do have Ulwando Mashalaba says, good lineup. I do agree with you. It's not a bad lineup. It's a very good one. And I'm not going to complain about it, because at the end of the day, I think it is a winning lineup, hence I'm not complaining. We do have, Mfundo Villagas up front and Vinulilepo. I know with Mfundo, he will try by all means to, bring us something fresh as a winger. And then there's Chislet. Yes, do not have much confidence in him. He's gonna do that and that. But Umfana, he knows how to play good football, disciplined football, which is something. But anyways, it is what it is. So yeah, we're gonna see with that one. As I've said, Buffet too. Let me move on. Ulwando again says was hoping to see Velepai starting. Yeah, but since Ukone Benjini, I think chances are he will be coming in because Umfundo, I don't think he will finish the game. Yeah, there's substitutions that they're going to make. Nakona, I think it will depend on whether the club or Kaizer Chiefs is winning or we are losing. So Guzubonagala in terms of that. And then I do have Samuel. My plea was to give fringe players a chance. Exactly. This is what we talked about yesterday when we discussed on the live video. It would be good, to give some fringe players some game time, but because at the end of the day, whether we lose, we win, nothing is going to change. Imali ebegelwe thina isasekhona. The position which is ours is just going to remain as ours. There's nothing that is going to remove us from where we are. I know some of you might be saying, but QP, if Amazulu they win today and then they win again, yeah, but you have to look at the goal difference and all of that. So yeah, we are very far from them. We are very far. They can't keep up. They honestly can't keep up. Which is good for me. I feel like it's good. Nabo on their position, I think they are secured. Chances are very slim. Uti Iskokune can remove them there. So if they can try to at least play a draw today with us, then their spot is very secure. But then if they lose and then Iskokune wins their next game, then definitely they will be moving from position number 4 to position number 5, where obviously now they will be under pressure to say, Ash, we were here, Manje Yapeli League, Manje is Pumile, those kind of things, you understand. And then moving on, we do have Vusi. Vusi says, where can we stream? Well, you can stream on an app called, there's this app called Usin. Usin. You can use that one just to stream if you don't have access to the games, because it's something I've noticed for a while. You just install the app. It's called Usin. It's in spelling so like my comments but too. This is how it's written. It's like U and then Cine. So if you do not have DSTV, currently this is where you can watch the games, not just the Kaizer Chiefs, but any games. This is where you can watch. Perfect. Please don't spread around in the app, because when it comes to people, exposing izinto ekumele sizisebenzele thina, and then they're like basebenzisa umona, but you can use this app. So I'm gonna put this comment right now and then I'm going to delete her very soon. Very soon. Go to your app store, Play Store, Hawaii Store if you're using Hawaii, and then you find this app. We'll download it so that you can be able to view and watch the game live. And then after that, you can continue to watch other games, because Pirates, whatever the team that is playing was if ever it is not being broadcasted. And then I do have Samuel again. I mean, Coordination. Okay, Samuel. And then Vuso says, are you streaming the full match? No. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. Streaming the full match, hence you don't see anyone streaming the match on YouTube, is that you get terminated, back eliminated on YouTube. They do not want you to do that because of copyright. We all know what copyright is, infringement. Look here. So I cannot be able to do just that. The minute has kicked off. There's a lot of games today playing. Orbit College is playing. Gallant is playing, Magesi is playing, Richards Bay is playing, Stellenbosch, Swelele, Pulukwane, Skukune, and obviously us, Amazulu with Ilona. So I think with the Orlando Pirates, there might be a delay, which means the game yabo iyophela a bit later on. Hence, this is the one. And then moving on, we do have Aubrey, Sponga Lapo, and then no, we qualified. They will never get us, definitely. That is true. We've cemented our place. Guys, please like the video. There's 225 people currently watching. I'm expecting to see at least 200 likes. Actually 225 likes manje njengoba sikhuluma. That's what I'm expecting to see from you guys. And then we do have Ulwando again. Chief spot is fixed whether Amazulu win or not. We are 51 points and Amazulu will only reach 50 points. In conclusion, no team will catch Chiefs. Oh yeah, Tina Sugu 51 bona bazo reach 50. If they win today and they win their next game, then they will reach 50 points, but still they're not going to be able to take us out of the spot because it's already done. So yeah, nagajan makosa mahlu. Guys, please like the video. I'm expecting to see 200 likes on this live stream. Manga I told you 200 likes, hey, but anyways, yeah, the game has kicked off, guys. I think please do download the app using Naiji, comment down lapo ipaliwe using, and then you go in. I don't know if bazofuna log in or what, but whatever it is, you just do it and then you can be able to watch the game, because that's what I'm doing. So please makosi, do make sure we have 223 people watching. Guys, please like the video. So delete mina manje ilona delete, the name and everything. So make sure you download the app using, go to your Play Store, look on Play Store. Do not look for our website on Schema Corner. Just go to Play Store or Google Play if you are using Android, or App Store. I think it's App Store, Google iPhone, or use Hawaii Store. You seen, as in like you cinema, you cine, or it's you cine, and then that's it. Please, guys, make sure to watch the games. Also, make sure to like any video yam bafethu, like any video yam. I'm about to delete the comment, guys. Remove this.